Hello, everybody, and welcome in to the sixth episode we just recorded rounding third of the JMU Sports Report, recorded live on the Triple Threat YouTube channel. My name is Jeremy Lapidus, your co-host tonight, joined as always by my friend and co-host
Haden Raymer.
Haden Raymer. He is here.
I'm
It's
here.
very exciting. There's a lot of news to get to today. Um, cross, softball, tennis, track and field, baseball. What? It's crazy. So much happened this week. It's really exciting.
It was a busy
Hey,
week.
yeah. And of course, our patented segment, Duke of the Week. Would you like to start there?
Yeah, I mean, let's go, man. I'm always happy to do that.
I
Well, you want me to start it off? You want me
would love you to start it off.
to. So my Duke of the Week is also the AAC midfielder of the week, and that is Lily Boswell. Had a hat trick against Cincinnati in a you know pretty good game for the Dukes, I would say. Uh, and so
Yeah.
she got, midfielder of the week's honors, and she also got Duke of the Week honors. I don't think JMU's gonna release a press release for that one though.
No, but it's the most important
It
one.
is the most important one, That's the one, how like, when you go onto like a baseball reference or like a hockey reference page, like
Yeah, that's the one.
some
That's the
ones
one.
have like the color in the back for it, and the other ones it's just kind of like grayed out a little bit. This is the
Yeah,
one that's gonna be very bold, and it's gonna be like the top of that.
yeah.
The
This is the
MVP is second to Duke of the Week.
yeah. This is the one that's really gonna push her case for JMU Hall of Fame
For sure.
status.
Yeah.
Yeah. My Duke of the Week, Daniela Volo, uh, recorded her JMU record, uh, 87th career singles win, earlier this week for women's tennis. Uh, New program record, I believe, deserves a Duke of the Week mention, in my opinion.
Yeah,
Uh,
probably.
yeah. So, congratulations to Daniela Volo for her incredible career performance, and yeah, congrats to her. She is my Duke of the Week.
Snaps. Gotta do snaps. Gotta go back to the good old snaps.
Oh yeah, the snaps,
The
snaps.
snaps. Classic. Throwback. But yeah, I mean,
Go back,
Jeremy,
go back.
there is so much to talk about. Like, we don't even have time really to linger like we usually do. Like, there is so much to talk about.
There's so much. Um,
So, where do
Start
you,
with lacrosse.
let's start with
Start with
lacrosse.
lacrosse.
Let's get
Um,
into it.
your Duke of the Week, obviously you mentioned, midfielder of the week. Uh, but you know what else happened this week?
What else happened,
They
Jeremy?
officially clinched the AAC title. Congratulations to that team. They are still fourth ranked in the nation, and they clinched it on Senior Day.
Yeah,
It's
good day to clinch it.
yeah, it's a great day to clinch it. If there was any day to do it, I think that's the one. They still have two games left. They're both on the road. It's
Hmm.
gonna be Sunday and Sunday, and then next Saturday. But they've clinched.
Yeah.
Now they're just trying to finish out the season strong, head into the AAC tournament, and hopefully bring home a national championship to JMU.
Yeah, no, I mean, this is the team that's kind of most poised to do that out of, all of our sports, I think, so far. At least this academic year. Would you say that?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, there were always those football team, but that was never going to happen.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, I mean, outside of them winning the regular season title, you mentioned the awards. Said, what'd you say? I forgot. Your Duke of the Week. Lily Boswell,
Yeah. There was
midfielder.
also Mary
Irie
Durkin.
Durkin.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Myri
man.
Durkin.
I don't know how to say her name. I apologize. yours sounded more correct.
I'm looking to see if there's a pronunciation guide here. Oh wait, I know where I can get one. Give me 1 second. Yeah,
Oh,
just keep talking. Keep talking.
this is so exciting. Yeah, so she won Defensive Player of the Week. But there were also two Dukes named to the T. Wharton Award nomination list. Uh, it's for the again, it's Isabella Peterson, incredible player, striker. Uh, where was it? And again, Durkin,
Parade.
top Maraid,
Parade
Maraid
Durkin.
Durkin. Well, her and Isabella Peterson were once again uh, were selected as one of the top 25 T. Wharton Award nominees. Uh, I believe that is the top player in the nation. I'm gonna have to double check that, but I believe that's what that is. It's only the third. Excuse me. It's only the third time in program history that JMU's had multiple this award nomination.
Sorry, cut out for a
So
minute. What were you said?
where did I cut out?
After multiple.
This is only the third time that multiple Dukes have been selected to the award nomination. This previous were in 2003 and 2018. Um, it's crazy how it's a very good team this year. I can't stress that enough. How good of a team this is.
Yeah. No, it's. I mean, they haven't lost a game in 14 games.
Yeah.
The only game they've
14
lost
straight
is their
wins.
or not their home opener. I do this every single time. The only game they've lost was their opening game of the season.
Yeah, against the number one team in the country.
At the time, yeah.
Pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
It's pretty good. Yeah. So congratulations to them. Let's finish off the season strong, and let's see where this can take us.
Yeah. Sky's the limit, they say.
National championship.
That is the limit. That is the sky. In this metaphor.
Yeah. I just double checked it. It is the most outstanding player in Division One.
Okay,
Cool.
that's good. Glad we got
That's
that.
what I thought it was, but I just wanted to double check it. Cool. I'm glad we got that. So yeah, congratulations to them. Having two nominees is crazy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Want to move on to baseball?
I'd love to move on to baseball. The baseball team
Mm-hmm.
this week, they played a series at Southern Miss, in which I believe they. Oh no, wait, it didn't load. What the
They
heck?
lost.
Oh,
They
there
got
it is.
swept.
Got swept. Yeah, I knew they lost the last one, and then they also lost against Maryland.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
They're on a 4-game losing streak.
five. Nope, they
Nope, beat
nope.
Radford.
Yeah, they beat Radford. Let's go. Um, they didn't give up less than 7 runs in any of these games. I know we've harped on the pitching in the past. It's kind of annoying, a little bit. Especially the Saturday game. It was 0-0 in the 6th inning. And they've obviously collapsed in the last half of the game, losing 7-1. So it's kind of annoying a little bit, but I I wish their pitching was better because their offense is so good.
Mm-hmm.
They're scoring like 6 or 7 runs a game. It's a very good offense. That lineup's very good.
Mm-hmm.
But, you still need to not give up runs.
Yeah, I mean the lineup's got to score runs too. They did against Maryland there, but still they scored 12 runs and still got outscored by 7. So it's just
Yeah.
Yeah,
No.
that's-
And And the loss against Maryland was the first middle of the week loss. You know, they do weekend series and
Mm-hmm.
middle of the week games. But that was their first loss in the middle of the week of the entire season. They've been pretty good there. But I mean, they gave up 19 runs.
Yeah. No, that's not good. You're not gonna win ball games doing that.
No, you're not.
No, not at all. Is your door open?
Nope.
Okay. I just wasn't sure if that's how loud they were or not.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. But yeah, I mean, there's honestly not a whole lot talking about baseball. Uh, Hopefully they can turn around. They got a week. They got a home game here against Louisiana, home series, and then they hit the road again for a long stretch. They play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 games on the road. One against Virginia Tech, one against Virginia. So, like, kind of marquee matchups. So, that's
You
kind of
gotta
their
win that.
shot to prove it, if there is one.
Yeah.
But hey, like, the best thing we can take at this point is, kind of a learning season for, our players who are not, graduating.
Yeah. We'll see. I believe in this team. I think a team with that good of a lineup can figure out how to win. I think they should have a better record than they do right now.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just looking at players here. The only thing I can think of, let me look and see. When was the last time he played? Give me 1 second. Oh, no, he was playing. He just missed a bunch of games, it looks like. Trayvon Dabney probably should be in the lineup a little bit more. Get in there a little bit more because he just gets on base. He's been crushing it. He's got one of the higher OPSs of the team. But yeah, no, it's just a rough situation.
Right. Yeah. Right. They'll turn it around. This team has some really solid pieces.
Yeah, for sure. Want
We'll
to talk
move on.
about softball?
Softball? Yeah, we're on the same page. Look at
Well, I
that.
mean, it's right here, so I'm assuming we kind of have to follow the little guide that I've forced us onto.
You gotta fight the guy at Haden sometimes.
Okay. But yeah, no,
But
softball, pretty good.
yeah, they just Troy in a series, 2-1. Probably a series they should have swept, but not gonna dwell on that. Troy coming in, I believe, was the top of the conference.
Mm-hmm.
Hadn't lost a series yet, and the Dukes handed them their first series loss of the season. They improved to 8-7 in the Sun Belt.
Mm-hmm.
It's not as good as it could be, but it's not bad.
Yeah, I mean, and you know what? The best thing about that, sorry, I got all the tongue twisters today, is they got 3 series against, Sunbelt opponents, which gives you plenty of time to kind of make up ground in the Sunbelt and, kind of, hey, you sweep those, you're talking about a team that's, they win all those, you're 17-7. Like, obviously, chances are they aren't going to win all those, but, there's a chance. And, have a good, win all those series at least. You're talking about a 14-10 team, which,
Yeah,
pretty
right
good.
now they are sitting at 5th in the Sun Belt. The Sun Belt has some really solid softball teams.
Yeah.
Louisiana, I did forget about them. They were ranked nationally in the top 25 for a little bit. I don't know if they still are. I believe they should be because
Mm-hmm.
they are still killing it. But we'll have to see about that. Um, I, I, I don't have the national top 25 pulled up. They're sitting at 5th. So yeah, it's not like they're having a bad season. They're having a pretty solid season, all things considered.
Louisiana, you said?
Yeah.
Last I have, which is April 18th. So pretty recent. They were at 25th.
There you go. That's where they are. That's a pretty good team. I believe softball already played them, I think.
Yep.
That's why their record isn't
Yeah, they
good
got
as it should
swept.
be. Yeah, they got swept. So it's one of those things. But they get Marshall, very good team. Oh, Shane's home. Can you tell? Um, um, get Marshall, still ahead of them. Very good team. That's away. App State's a little easier, and Texas State is also struggling. So Texas State is more middling. Marshall's second in the conference right now, and App State is last. So it's a nice healthy mix at the to end the schedule.
Yeah, just got to go 6-3.
Yeah,
I think that's a
you stay in,
reasonable goal.
stay in the top half of the conference, maybe even top three. That'd be pretty crazy. That'd be cool.
That'd be really cool.
Us in Louisiana is a little bit out of the question, but
Yeah.
we'll see.
We'll see.
Maybe Louisiana will lose all the rest of their games.
Maybe. Probably not though.
Yeah, I don't think so.
All right,
Right.
we're gonna move on. What are we? We have a bunch of like miscellaneous news.
Hmm. Yeah. So do you want to start with track and field?
Yeah, let's start with track and field, man.
So the track and field, they held their first. So not their first. They held the JMU invite over the weekend. So they were pretty good. They won 6 events. It was a relatively small event. One of those events was JMU versus JMU. So um I'm not quite ready to say there weren't a couple gimmies in there, but they had a couple pretty good ones. The I don't know, they came out pretty good. I thought I was very impressed by what they did at I was there. I was very impressed by what they were doing at the events. There are a bunch of people that set career highs and season highs there. There were too many to list now, but a whole lot of them. It was very fun. I very much enjoyed it.
Hey, I mean, hey, as long as you had fun, Jeremy, that's all that matters, you know? No?
You said?
I said as long as you had fun.
Oh, so true.
Like, I'm happy you had fun.
So true. Yeah. Uh, what else, Hayden? What's the big miscellaneous news you've got?
Well, it's not track and field. Like, it's not like outdoor track and field, but indoor track and field had a bunch of awards announced. Uh, Miranda Stanhope was first team All-State according to Virginia Sports Information Directors Association. First team All-State, it's a pretty good deal, pretty big deal. We talked about Miranda Stanhope, I feel like, a lot while we've covered JMU Sports, and we're going to continue to. And then, along with that, sophomore Holly Mapassi, freshman Asia Powell, Skylar Davidson, Rachel Lloyd, and Bethany Biggie were all on the second team. So, snaps for all of them, And then, let's see, what else? The other random miscellaneous news. Mark Byington was named head coach of the year by the same group, by the Virginia Sports Information Directors. I'm assuming then there's, they're announcing all of their winter sports. All
Yeah.
people is my guess. Yeah. And why we're seeing all this news come out at once. What else? Kiki Jefferson was named All-State. Again, same organization. Holden Coons was first team all Sun Belt. So snaps for him. We talked about him last week.
Yeah, we did.
You know, and I'm looking. What else have we missed? There was a lot of news. I just want to make sure we didn't miss anything. Uh,
Speaking of Kiki Jefferson, she has officially transferred to Louisville,
oh, good
uh,
for her.
program that made the Final Four this last season. We wish her the best in Kentucky.
Yeah,
I think someone scored a goal.
that's great.
Do you
Let's
think someone
see.
scored a goal?
Probably, men's team. For tennis, lost in the Sun Belt quarterfinals. I think that's really about it that I can see
All right. All right. Okay.
here. I'm gonna call it quits for the day.
Yeah,
It's
I'm a
probably for
little
the
distracted.
best.
I'm a little distracted right now. I apologize. Yeah.
Yeah.
Um, Sorry about that, everybody. There's a lot of noise going on to my left. Um, well, thank you everyone so much for tuning in to this episode of the JMU Sports Report. We really do appreciate it. We hope everybody has a wonderful night, and we will be back next week. Thank you so much.
See you next week.